Dear students, I hope you all are fine and sound. I wish you the best of the time, whichever time you are watching this video. And now we can proceed for the next question of exercise 1.5.3. I hope you all are carrying your textbooks with you. We have finished with question number 1, question number 2. Now we are going to question number 3. In all these questions they have already given, these are very easy questions because all the parameters whose values are given to you are actually described properly. Like in the first question they have given, and remember in an arithmetic progression, in the start itself they have written that in an arithmetic progression, they are in an arithmetic, so we can use the formulas of arithmetic progression. In given we have got a is equal to 5, d is equal to 3 and a n is equal to 50. To find n Sn. So we know for an arithmetic progression, what do we know? An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. An is 50 is equal to a is 5 plus n minus 1 into d. So 50 shifts over here, we get 50 minus 5 is equal to n minus 1 into d. D is 3. 45. Now this d shifts over here, 3 is equal to n minus 1. 15 is equal to n minus 1. Therefore n is equal to 15 plus 1. N is equal to 16. This is one thing that we have found, and now we will write we know for an arithmetic progression. What is that? Sn n upon 2 so S16 we will find because we are interested in the 16th term, an. So 2 into a is 5 plus 16 minus 1, 15, d is 3. So we get S16 is equal to 8 into 2 5 that 10 plus 45. So this will give you 45 plus 10 will give you 55. 440 should be the answer of S16. So now we can proceed for the next question, that is question number 2. In question number 2 they have given a is equal to 7, a13 is equal to 35. To find d and S13. So we know for an arithmetic progression, what is the condition? An is equal to, the formula is equal to an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Now an means we have to find it for a13. A is 7 plus 13 minus 1 into d. D we have to calculate. So a13 is equal to 7 plus 12d. So we will get a13 is what? 35 is equal to 7 plus 12d. 35 minus 7 is equal to 12d. This will give you 28, and 12 shifts over here. D is equal to 4 3s are 4 7s are 7 upon 3 is the value of d. Now you will get we know arithmetic progression n upon 2 in bracket 2a plus S13 is equal to 13 upon 2 into 7 plus 13 minus 1 into d is 7 upon 3 for n is equal to 13. S13 is equal to 13 upon 2, 14, 12 into 7 upon 3, 3, 4 are, so we get S13 upon 2 into 14 plus 28, right? 14, 4 7 are 28. So we get S13 is equal to 13 upon 2 into 28, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. 2 ones. 21 into 13, 3 ones are 3 twos are. This I get as 273. Should be the value of S13. Okay. So now we go forward for question number 3. A12 is equal to 37. D is equal to 3. To find A and S12, as long as everything is same, we can go forward. So, but A we have to find. See, if we use the formula A, 12 is equal to what we will get? A plus 11D we will get. Out of this, A12 we know, D we know, so we can definitely find A. Fine. We know that for an arithmetic progression D, AN is A12 we will do. A12 is equal to A plus 11D for n is equal to 12. So A12 is equal to 37 is equal to A, we have to find 11 into D is equal to 3. Substitution. So this is 33, 11, 3 are 33, 33 shifts over here. 4. Fine. Now we will find S12. This is also 12, so no problem. So here we know two into A is 4. This will be 11D. Okay, 11D means 11 into 3. Actually we can write this 11 into 3. 2 6 are 8 plus 11 3 are 33. 33 plus 7 40 plus 1 41. 246. This should be the answer. Okay, my dear students, with this we have finished question number 3 questions of this. We will require some papers. Fourth A3 is equal to 15. S10 is equal to 125. Now the values are changing. Find D and A10. Okay, so now if you will see, because there are two different values, from A3 is equal to 15, we'll have to use both. Here we will have to use the formula for AN, here we'll have to use the formula of SN. Let's see how the things develop. Okay, so that's all. We know for an arithmetic progression AN is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So for n is equal to 3, A3 is equal to A plus 2D we will get. A3 is what? 15. Therefore A plus 2D is equal to 15. This will be our first equation. 2 are unknown. Now we will use the other one. We know for arithmetic progression Sn is equal to n upon 2 in bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now we will use S10. A we don't know. This is 10 minus 1, 9 D. S10 is equal to 125, you know this. This 5 shifts over here, you get 2a plus 90. So you get 5, 2s are 10, 5s are is equal to 2a plus 90. Therefore, so now you have got two equations multiplying, or you will solve this. These are the now subtracting equation 2 and 3. -90 minus 4d will give you 5d. 25 minus 30 will give you -5. So d will be equal to -1. So we will have to consider that this is going to be a decreasing one. Okay, so now we have found d is equal to -1. We require a10. For that again we will require to find a first. So substituting in equation 1, a plus 2 into -1 is equal to 15. This is your equation 1. In place of d I'll write -1. So I'll get what? A minus 2 is equal to 15. A is equal to 15 plus 2, therefore to 17. So now you can, no, something is wrong. A3 is equal to 15, right, A3 is equal to 15, A is equal to 17. So this is going on decreasing. Because it is going on decreasing, D is negative, is should be right. Everything is going fine. So now we have to find A10. So for n is equal to 10, A10 is equal to A plus 10 minus 1, 9D. So we have to find A10. A10 is equal, A is equal to what we got is 17 plus 9 into -1. Therefore A10 will be 17 minus 9. A10 will be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8. Of course, positive 8. This should be the value of this. Okay, my dear students, so with this we can proceed forward to the next question. Fifth one. Given D is equal to 5, S9 is equal to 75. To find A and A9. Again same thing will happen, I suppose. S9 is given and A and A9. Okay, if I use S9, we have to first plan out things. S9 will be equal to, S9 is given, so we will use this 9 upon 2, 2a plus 9 minus 1, 8d. This is you know, and this also you know, so that's okay. We can first use S9. We know for and arithmetic. When I am doing all these things, I am just seeing whether what all parameters I am knowing. CS9 is equal to 9 upon 2 into 2a plus 9 minus 1, 8d. This is what I will get. Here S9 is the value that I know. A I don't know, but D I know. D I know. A I don't know. So I can calculate A. Only A is the only parameter I don't know. Otherwise, this all I know. Only one parameter should be unknown. Otherwise, if two parameters are unknown, then we have to understand that simultaneous equations will be formed. Equations of simultaneous equation will be formed. Okay, we know for an arithmetic progression, but S9 is equal to n upon 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So here S9 is equal to 9 upon 2, 2a plus 9 minus 1, 8d. For n is equal to 9. S9 you know, 75 is equal to 9 upon 2. 2a we don't know, but 8d is equal to 5 we know. So you get over here 75 into 2 upon 9 is equal to 2a plus 8 5 is 40. So this 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, 3 is 9, 3, 2 is 6, 5 is. So 25 into 2 will get 50 upon 3 minus 40 is equal to 2a. This will get 50 minus 120 upon 3 is equal to 2a. This will get reduced 120, 100 and 100 minus 30 minus 70 upon 3 into 2 is equal to a. 2 shifts over here, we get 2, 35. This is a very odd answer. I hope I've not done any miscalculation. Negative, and then it is going on. D is equal to 5. A is negative 5. A 9 also we have to find. A we know, D we know. If I get A 9 properly, increasing factor, then I'm on the right track. Also AN is equal to A plus A9 will be equal to A plus 8D. So you get A9, we have to find A minus 35 upon 3 plus 8 into D is what? 5. A9 is equal to minus 35 upon 3 plus 40. This if I solve, this is positive, so 5, 85 plus 85 upon 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 85 upon 3, A9, yes, it is coming positive. It is equal to 85 upon 3. Okay, my dear students. So with this, we can proceed further. Yes, so now next we are going for question number. Let me bring now. Sixth. Question number 6. A is equal to 2. D is equal to 8. SN is equal to 90. To find N and A. Okay. This is quite easy. We can make out that actually A and D is told. To find N and A9, AN. See, AN is general term. When we have to find AN, we are supposed to only substitute the values of A and D, AN we will get. And to find N, okay, no, N we will have to find an AN of this. No. We will have to use we know that for an arithmetic progression. Of course, Sn we will use is equal to n upon 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So here for n is equal to, no, we don't know that. Sn is equal to 90. 90 is equal to, n we don't know, a we know 2, n we don't know, d is equal to 8. For Sn is equal to 90. Okay, so 90 is equal to n upon 2 in bracket 4 plus 8n minus 8. Okay, so what do we get over here? 2 shifts over there. 180 is equal to n into 4. 4 minus 8, 8n minus 4. This 4 minus 8 will give you minus 4. Fine. Now I shift this. 8n square minus 4n. So what do I get? 8n square minus 4n minus 180 is equal to 0. I can divide this throughout by 4. 2n square minus n minus 4s are 16, 5s are 20 is equal to 0. Now this we have to solve. 245s are 90. So I have to split for the middle term. I will easily get it for 2. 10 9s are 90. This should be minus. So 10 and 9. This sign will go to the greater number minus 10. This has to be 1. So this should be plus. I will multiply this. I get minus 90. So this is the right split. 2n square minus 10n plus 9n minus 45 is equal to 0. 2n goes as a factor. N minus 5 plus 9 goes out. N minus 5 is equal to 0. N minus 5 into 2n plus 9 is equal to 0. So I get n minus 5 is equal to 0 or 2n plus 9 is equal to 0. Therefore n is equal to 5 or n is equal to minus 9 upon 2. Here you can see this is the n is a number of place, and the number of place cannot be negative, and it cannot be even fraction. It has to be an integer. It has to be a natural number only or a whole number. N. You can be at a 0 place also, n has to be only a natural number. So since n is a natural number, because it is the number of the place, n is equal to minus 9 upon 2 is not possible. Therefore n is equal to 5. This is what we have got, n is equal to 5. And now we go for finding a n, means a 5 we have to find. We know for arithmetic progression a n is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Therefore a 5 is equal to a is equal to 2 plus 5 minus 1 4 into d is 8. 8 4s are 32. 34 should be the answer of this. Fine. This was quite easy. Now we go to question number 7. For question number 7, given a is equal to 8, an is equal to 62, Sn is equal to 210. Find n d. Again this will be, now here we will get two equations. See, an is equal to 62. Here we don't know what is n. We will have to use two equations because the a is there, but still let's see here, an a plus n minus 1 into d. You know an is equal to 62, but for that what is n you don't know, and a we know 8, but again d we don't know. That means there are two things, n and d, that we don't know over here. Okay. Similarly, Sn is equal to n upon 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here Sn we know, but Sn we know, n we don't know, a we know, n we don't know, and d also we don't know. So we will have to use both the equation. We know for an arithmetic progression an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. An is equal to 62 is equal to a is 8 plus n minus 1 into d. This is going to be interesting. So what do we get over here? 62 shifts over here. Even this will not be possible. 62 minus 8, 62 minus 2, 60 minus 6, 54 is equal to n minus 1 into d. Leave this over here. Also, we know that Sn 210. N we don't know of that. N we don't know, and neither we know D. So now you can make out. Okay, fine. So 210 comes over here. 420 is equal to N 16 plus N minus 1 into T. Now you can do one thing. You know the value of N minus 1 into T as a whole. We can substitute that whole value over here. Substituting 1 in 2. So in 2, I can, in place of this n minus 1 into 2, n minus 1 into 2, I will write 54 over here. Rest of the equation I will copy. 420 I will copy as it is, equal to I will copy, n I will copy, 16 I will copy, plus I will copy, this also is plus. In place straight of n minus 1 into d, I will write 54. Now I will get n. So this will become what? 420 is equal to n into 16 plus 54. 54, 64 plus 6, 70. Now 70 comes and divides over here. 6 are therefore n is equal to 6. And d we can substitute now n minus 1 is equal to d. From 1 what we get? N minus 1 into d is equal to 54. N is equal to 6. 6 minus 1 into d is equal to 54. Solve this. 6 minus 1, 5d is equal to 54. D is equal to 54 upon 5. Now proceeding to the 8th question, my dear students. Here they have given an is equal to 4. An is equal to 4. D is equal to 2. Sn is equal to minus 14. This they have given. To find n. Now here, see this question again, one more information is there in this question. We know that we don't know what is first term, we don't know, but we don't know A2, A3, but we know that whatever it is, an is equal to 4, and sum of all these terms, Sn is equal to minus 14. This is what they have told us. And D also we know. Of course we know 4. An is equal to 4 is equal to a plus n minus 1 2 4 4 is equal to a plus 2n minus 2. 2 shifts on the other side, will get 6 is equal to a plus 2n. Therefore a is equal to 2n, no, 6 minus 2n. This is what we will get. This is our first term. Why I am doing this? See, there is one more we know. We can use this formula. So we know that for an arithmetic function, you know Sn is equal to n upon 2 in bracket a plus L. L is nothing but an, where L is equal to an. Okay, so we get what over here? Sn is given to us. This is our last term, an. Minus 14 is equal to n, still we don't know. And what is a? 6 minus 2n plus L. L is an. Actually, this comes over here, it will get minus 28 is equal to. So here we get what? 2 is gone over there. Here only thing is that we have to understand that 6 minus 2n plus an is equal to what? 4. So 6 plus 4, 10. So what do we get? Minus 28 is equal to 10 and minus 2n square. If 2n square shifts over there, minus 10n minus 28 is equal to 0. Dividing throughout by 2. So 7 2s are 14. This is minus 14 we require. Sign of the greater number comes over there. This will be plus. So I'll get minus 5 and then this will be minus 14. So what do I get over here is I'll take 2 forward, n square plus 2n minus 7n minus 14 is equal to 0. N is the common factor, plus 2 minus 7 n plus 2 is equal to this. N plus 2 into n minus 7 is equal to 0. Therefore n is equal to minus 2 or n is equal to 7. But since n has to be a natural number, n is equal to minus 2 is not possible. Therefore n is equal to 7. We have found n and now we have to find a. A is equal to this 6 minus 2n. We have got that. A is equal to 6 minus 2n. Therefore a is equal to 6 minus 2 into 7. A is equal to 6 minus 14. Therefore a is equal to 10 minus 2, 8. Minus 8 should be the answer of this. Of course it is going on increasing slowly and steadily, so that can be the answer of that. Okay, 8th one we have finished, so we proceed to the 9th one. 9th and 10th. 9th is given a is equal to 3, n is equal to 8, s is equal to s only s is equal to 192 is given. S of what? S of n to find d. Acha, s 8 should be there. 8 should be there actually speaking. But here when they have given s, so we will have to consider s n. And n is equal to 8 na, but Sn is equal to 192. Yeah, that's what. They have not given anything over here. You can see it. Of course, you must be having the textbook. They have not given Sn or S8. But even if it is Sn, n is equal to 8, so S8 only it has to be. So that's all. This is very simple. We know that for Sn is equal to n upon 2. Therefore S8 is equal to 8 upon 2, 2 into 3 plus 8 minus 1, 7 into d. N is equal to 8. But S8 is equal to 1, 92 is equal to 4, 6. 4 shifts over here. 6 plus 7 d's, 4 the 16, 17, 18, 19, 8 the 32 minus 6. This will be 42 is equal to 7d. Therefore d is equal to 42 upon 7. Therefore d is equal to 6. Okay. So now we can go for the next question. Question number 10. Given L is equal to 28. L means actually last fraction, last term. An 28. S is equal to 144. And there are total 9 terms. Total 9 terms means n is equal to 9. N is equal to 9. So Sn is equal to S9 is equal to 144 and A9 is equal to 28. Find A. Here again Sn is equal to n upon 2 into A plus L. Here S9 is equal to 9 upon 2 A plus A9 for n is equal to 9. S9 is equal to 144, 9 upon 2. A we have to find. This is 28. This will go to become 288 is equal to upon 9 करना ही पड़ेगा a plus 28. This goes with 9. This is divisible 8. Maybe it is divisible. Yes, 9. 3s are 27, 9. 3s are 27, 9. 2 is 18. So we get 32 minus 28 is equal to 8. This will be 4. Therefore, A is equal to. Okay, my dear students, with this I stop over here for question number 3, and we will proceed with question number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a long exercise. Slowly, steadily we will have to proceed. Okay, my dear students. So take care, stay home, stay safe, and most importantly, stay happy, my dear students. Love you all. See you all soon. Bye.